Hey Decide Destiny crew, Carl Spreedies here. Thanks for joining me for another Decide Destiny daily dose. Decide to not be disheartened by the differentiation of the final vision, what you want to achieve, and where you are now. It's very hard sometimes to see it fully actualized, whether it's your fitness goals, whether it's your relationship, how it's going to look, whether it's your something creative, your artwork that you're creating. It's very hard to see it fully actualized when you begin. Because you know you want to be quality, you want to be, you want it to be respected, what feelings you want it to bring you, how it looks in different ways, not just visually, so you understand the quality or the standard, right? You understand that. And so sometimes it can be hard when you're going for something, you're creating something, you can't see it fully, but you understand the standard. But as you're going for it, it's not necessarily lining up to the standard, And I think in today's instant gratification world, 10,000 people didn't like it and 50,000 people didn't comment, so it's trash, throw it in the bin. We've got that sort of thing that we've got to contend with, to realize that, okay, as I'm going along, it's not necessarily going to look like what I want it to be in the end, but I'm getting there. And for me, I can say this has happened through every single video that I've done, is that I know where I want to be. I know the authentic nature I want to speak. I know some of the things that hit my heart and that come out of my heart, and the passion that I want to speak, and the presentation. And that's recently why I have been engaging with a speaking coach, and who's involved with TEDx, involved with all these different organizations, and is very good with presentation and creating your keynote speech and those sorts of things. So realizing all after doing a workshop and having a go at doing a keynote speech, or just doing a speech in general, realizing all the gaps, all the areas that I need to improve, all the things that I do wrong, that could be disheartening. I could go, oh, well, I'm still so far, but it's exciting for me because look how far I've got to go. Look how much I can become. Look where, these are the steps now that they've laid out of where of the steps I need to take so I can become my fully actualized spiritual being that is capable of delivering that standard, that quality that I've always been setting out to deliver. So as you're going along, you can get disheartened. As you're going along, you can get disappointed. You can go through different phases of, oh, why am I doing this anymore? You can let those, demonic or horrendous sort of voices in your head that have really destroyed the potential of a lot of great creatives, great artists, great people. That Les Brown quote of, graveyards are full of people who died at 25 but only made it to the graveyard at 80 because they died unto their dream. They didn't keep pursuing. They didn't keep going through the challenges and the trials. Imagine characters like MLK, JFK, if they hadn't gone and continued to pursue, they haven't done that. Imagine where they would have been. Imagine where the world would have been if they hadn't. So it's hard to be going through it and realizing, can I even see the improvements? Can I even get, where's the feedback? And because we always want that feedback. Where's the feedback? Where's the feedback that I'm on the right path? And sometimes you just got to have a little self-review, self-analysis week by week. Just have a look. Okay, what are the things that I did better? What are some of the things that I improved on? That's where really measuring. For me, I'll go, okay, here's a list of 25 people I want to call today. Bang, how many did I call? Yesterday I called 15, today I called 20. It's an improvement, tomorrow I called only 10, next day I only called 10, but then the next day I called 21. Okay, still an improvement, still going along. So it's hard not to be disheartened, but stick to it and realize that where you're going to be is going to be so distant to where you started. And for me, with these videos, it's been bit by bit, each video, getting better, each video, what criticism am I gathering, what can I take away, how did I implement that advice, how did I become more authentic in my delivery of a message, how did I manage being authentic and also having quality as well. What are the goals that I'm going for? Because this person thinks I should do it like that, but I really want to do it like this. Am I hitting what I want to be? Am I hitting who I want to become? Am I hitting my standards? Work that out, guys, and be kind in the way of it's a journey. It takes time. Rome was not built overnight, all right? Understand that. And Rome didn't fall overnight. So know where you're slipping. Know where you're letting yourself, evade your disciplines that have benefited you so far. Make sure you keep a conscious eye on that as well. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed that one. Share it out with anyone else who you think might benefit from this. Maybe someone who's really hard on themselves. Maybe someone who's maybe letting themselves slip a little bit. Share it around with anyone you feel could benefit. And as always, guys, remember, decide your destiny. Cheers.